What I'm proud about is coming from nothing to something and earning it the hard way, from the bottom. I didn't want to be no blue collar work. I wanted to kick, travel the world, make money, love my family, and invest.
An iconic Filipino superstar boxer, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, has now officially bought the Mayweather boxing gym in Las Vegas, as Floyd Mayweather is now under investigation with the IRS. He apparently owes the IRS $7 million and they're looking to put a lien on his stuff. He's having issues with money.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm Frank. I was a coach here at Mayweather Boxing Fitness Hollywood, and honestly, it's been disheartening to go through everything we've been going through. We haven't been getting paid fairly. It messes with your mental health. We had to rely on a member that worked at Chick-fil-A that granted us some free Chick-fil-A cards, so we're all eating unhealthy meals to the point where we can't even go home. And
fresh developments emerge as Floyd Mayweather faces intense backlash following Manny Pacquiao's reported attempt to purchase his gym after their rematch negotiations collapsed, with Mayweather defending his wealth as legitimately earned through dedication and hard work rather than boastful displays.
Getting a big contract, but then being controlled. Not being able to be who I really want to be. I want to be flashy. I want to be flamboyant. I want to be proud to say, I come from nothing. And look what I got. I don't want to brag. I don't want to be like BMF. I don't want to brag about getting illegal money and glorify getting illegal money. Even though I love the BMF story, love Big Meats, love Big T, but that's not me.
Pacquiao's team allegedly moves forward with plans to acquire Mayweather's training facility while contract disputes intensify. As sources reveal, Mayweather signed multiple professional fight agreements and received advance payments, but now categorizes scheduled bouts as mere exhibitions.
Is now under investigation with the IRS. He apparently owes the IRS $7 million and they're looking to put a lien on his stuff. He's having issues with money, and Floyd Mayweather took the advance money from Netflix to face off against Manny Pacquiao in the rematch September 19th, and it's officially on BoxRec. And so Floyd Mayweather's going through financial issues, big financial issues, right? And he's trying to recoup money any way possible. But he signed and took the advance from Netflix to fight Manny Pacquiao in the rematch in September.
The gym reportedly encounters severe financial difficulties with staff members going unpaid according to employee testimonials, as mounting debts and business pressures create operational challenges for the once thriving facility.
the reality of it is we're not even getting paid. We're not even getting our funds. We got locked out of the system to even check our hours. We can't even see what we got paid for. We're getting paid for an app outside of ADP. We can't even file taxes because we don't have any of the right documents. So it's just all been bad, and honestly, we need to be fixed. And I'm not even sure we could put a dollar amount on it because it just really messed up a lot of our lives.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is William Basham. I was a member for Floyd, Mayweather Boxing and Fitness since late 2018. Always loved the gym, always loved the studio, big fan of Floyd. They offered me an opportunity to coach because I have boxing experience, and I was like, man, this is gonna be amazing. And since I've been here, it's just been a lot of false promises, a lot of stuff going on. I got promised a head position. I used to work a corporate job, quit my job to come here for a better opportunity for myself, and then I have to deal with unpaid wages on a consistent basis.
Pacquiao firmly rejects exhibition fight proposals and demands full reimbursement of advance funds that Mayweather allegedly accepted under professional fight contracts.
In a real fight, only to turn around and say, it's not going to be a real fight, it's going to be an exhibition. That's after he already received the advance money. And it's supposed to be a real fight at the Sphere on Netflix. So he's reneging. And Manny Pacquiao is not happy, Netflix is not happy, so on and so forth, right? With that said, it said that Floyd Mayweather's boxing gym, the famous Mayweather boxing gym, has been receiving issues because unpaid money, right? And so it's on the verge of being shut down, allegedly. I was just there. And now it's widespread reports that Manny Pacquiao got wind of this, and Manny Pacquiao has bought Mayweather boxing gym.
Pacquiao emphasizes the necessity of a legitimate rematch to resolve their unfinished rivalry, stating that proper closure requires settling their boxing legacy through one final authentic competition in the ring.
I think we need this rematch because of the unfinished business in the first one. Like there's a doubt, like I'm supposedly win the fight, and there's a lot of distraction on the first fight. I got injured my shoulder, my rotator cuff, so that's why I got operated out right after the fight. So we need the rematch. So people deserve this.
Their original encounter generated unprecedented revenue and shattered pay-per-view records, establishing itself among boxing's most financially successful events in the sport's history worldwide.
Floyd and Manny's first fight was the highest grossing boxing event of all time, record breaking. So now you shift from the pay-per-view era into streaming era. You have Netflix that's the dominant force, and look, they have positioned themselves as a premier producer and broadcaster in boxing, right? And for their live streams and whatnot, live events. So having Manny and Floyd on Netflix is the biggest thing in the streaming era, right? So they've done, you know, these guys did it once in pay-per-view, and they're going to want to shatter all the records again.
Yeah,
and people want to see it. People want to see it. Everybody wants it.
Appetite's there. Trust me. I watch fights.
Listen, appetite's definitely there, and just the platform of Netflix and the opportunities that are going to come out of it for both of them, right? And it's monumental.
So, you know, you competed obviously the highest levels for so many years.
Logan Paul publicly accuses Mayweather of withholding fight payments while alleging fraudulent practices, claiming ongoing legal battles involve millions in disputed compensation according to his public declarations.
How much did Floyd Mayweather own you?
Oh yeah.
How much does he own you? How much? Can you tell us how much?
Starting off strong, huh?
Yep.
Millions.
Like over 5?
No, I don't think so.
Over 2?
Probably just under 5. Over 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like enough for me to, like, pay me my fucking money.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
how can he do that? I don't understand. Like, it's not held in escrow or some.
Okay. All right. Floyd Mayweather has been boxing forever. He knows how to allocate money really conveniently to make it look like it's an expense. He knows how to do under-the-table deals, cash deals, using my name and likeness without telling me he's using my name and likeness. He's actually being sued for it. There's a lawsuit actually in this state, New York, happening right now. He's being sued for... He took, I think, $10 million cash under the table or something with like ticketing or something.
He sold the rights.
He sold
to like Qatar or some shit. Like
yeah. Where's my fucking cut?
Yeah, because you're getting a percentage.
You use me. Like,
yeah.
And so to finish what I was saying is,
are you his slave? Is that like?
Yeah.
Wade Plemons suggests Mayweather selected the Pacquiao rematch purely for financial gain, arguing no other bout could generate comparable revenue and implying the matchup was strategically orchestrated from the beginning.
He chose Manny because Manny brings in this, especially when you attach Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather to an actual pro fight, even at their age now. This brings a bit of that blockbuster back. Let's not forget, this is the highest selling pay-per-view fight in the history of combat sports. They did over 4 million pay-per-view buys. So of course, Floyd would want to pick Manny. And yes, the pro aspect of it does sell because that's Floyd putting his pro record on the line. Here's the weird part about it. Floyd is outright saying it's an exhibition. It was promoted as a pro fight, and now things are going to get even crazier because Manny Pacquiao's like, no, it's not an exhibition. It's a pro fight.
Manny, by chance, did you see what Floyd said? I think he's saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight.
Is that what he's feeling? But he signed a real fight.
So it's for sure.
Yes, the contract that we signed is a real fight.
Wade Plemons alleges Mayweather accepted advance payments, then sabotaged fight promotion to preserve his perfect record while securing financial benefits, claiming this behavior spans years beyond his professional retirement. He accuses Floyd of missing contractual obligations, demanding increased event payments, and creating last-minute complications including exhibition modifications like the Deji event requiring additional compensation before proceeding. Plemons references the Logan Paul exhibition, citing unresolved payment disputes, and suggests Floyd transferred agreements between companies, including international promotional deals. He further alleges Floyd faces multiple disputes involving advances and contractual disagreements across various exhibitions while questioning his recent business conduct. Mike Coppinger reports that Pacquiao's representatives claim Floyd signed multiple professional fight contracts and accepted advances before reclassifying them as exhibitions, potentially violating agreements. Pacquiao reportedly refuses exhibition terms demanding a legitimate contest, while Mayweather describes arrangements differently, intensifying controversy surrounding their deal.
If this is to be believed, Floyd took a cash advance and then undermined the promotion of his own fight to try to protect his 50-0 record and still make a bag. Floyd has done this for years. He has done this for years, especially after his pro career. When he was doing these exhibitions, he would not show up to things he was obligated to do, take advances. Even the Deji fight, you can ask Deji, I was there. Floyd demanded that they pay him some insane amount of money or he wasn't going to fight Deji while he was at the venue. And they wanted to change gloves and do all this stuff. And I think they actually did it. They paid Floyd to do it. And I've seen this with a bunch of his exhibitions. And obviously we know about the Logan Paul situation, how Floyd shopped his fight to a different company after essentially scamming royalty like Prince whoever in Dubai and stole his money. This is insane. Now he's trying to do it to Netflix. Oh yeah, he's 100% about to get sued.
Critics claim Floyd Mayweather faces karmic retribution for previously mocking Muhammad Ali during the legend's financial hardships and health struggles, with some fans viewing current controversies and alleged monetary disputes as payback for those past remarks. Mayweather supporters dismiss this narrative, claiming his situation is exaggerated online, yet social media debates continue regarding whether previous comments about boxing legends now haunts his public reputation.
Man, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is just the gift that keeps on giving. And in this incident, what I mean giving is giving an example of what not to do in your life, because karma is so strong. And I don't want no karma coming on me, so I am getting a good case of act right around this part. That said, Floyd Mayweather Jr. sure used to talk a lot of smack about Muhammad Ali. To turn around and be in a situation that is apparently worse than Muhammad Ali was in, as Floyd Mayweather Jr. is suing all of his business friends, former business friends.
Financial analyst reports reveal Floyd Mayweather claims earning over $1 billion throughout his career, while alleging significant portions never reached his accounts, leading to a California lawsuit against Showtime, accusing the network of facilitating former manager Al Heyman's alleged misappropriation of hundreds of millions. The TMZ Sports Obtained suit claims approximately $340 million in losses and names former Showtime Sports president Steven Espinoza, alleging breach of fiduciary duty, fraud, and unjust enrichment. Mayweather cites major fights including Pacquiao and McGregor, claiming misdirected payments while accusing Showtime of withholding financial records using excuses like flooding, as he seeks damages for unaccounted funds, with his attorney expressing confidence in winning the case.
hundreds of millions of dollars. Floyd Mayweather Jr. says he made over $1 billion in earnings over his legendary career, but the 50-0 fighter claims all the money didn't make it to his bank account. He is now suing Showtime, claiming they played a big role in his ex-manager screwing him out of hundreds of millions of dollars. In the lawsuit filed by Floyd in California and obtained by TMZ Sports, Mayweather says he's gunning to recover hundreds of millions of dollars in the misappropriated funds and damages resulting from long-running and elaborate financial fraud allegedly perpetrated by his longtime advisor Al Heyman, and now he's claiming Heyman got substantial participation and aid from Showtime and former Showtime sports president Steven Espinoza.
Teddy Atlas explains that many people experience satisfaction when hearing reports of Mayweather facing struggles or controversies, attributing this reaction to how Floyd constructed his public persona around wealth, dominance, and an undefeated legacy throughout his career. Atlas notes Mayweather's money-focused branding constantly showcased luxury vehicles, private aircraft, expensive jewelry, mansions, and extreme success lifestyle, making him one of the world's most recognizable and highest-earning athletes, while creating perceptions of arrogance among certain fans and critics.
People taking shots at a great fighter, Mayweather. Probably the same people that were, applauding him and saying how great he was at one point, and now they're taking shots at him like they're almost, like they get pleasure out of seeing a great fall.
Atlas argues that repeatedly emphasizing wealth and superiority naturally creates emotional distance with audiences, potentially generating envy, frustration, or resentment over time, especially when presented as untouchable or superior positioning. He suggests that when financial issues, legal disputes, or setbacks involving Mayweather surface, some individuals feel satisfaction as if his perfect image faces challenges or balance. However, Atlas emphasizes this reaction reflects human psychology and public perception rather than actual reality, believing Mayweather's branding and long-term self-promotion continues generating strong emotional responses, positive or negative, long after his active boxing career concluded.
Oh, yeah, like you said, he was Mayweather, Money Mayweather, and now he's suing because he went through his money, blew his money, whatever. Look, I don't know what the truth is fully in there. I know Steven Espinoza was named. He ran Showtime at the time. He was named him. I never was a fan of Espinoza. Again, I'm not afraid to say and not mince my words when I feel a certain way. And I've taken arrows for it, and of course I've also taken some praise for it. That people say, hey, Teddy's going to say what he feels. I was never a fan of him. I never thought he was a man that kept his word. I never thought he really did a great job over at Showtime. I mean, they put some good fights on because the fights were available, because the landscape made it available.
Reports of the Pacquiao-Mayweather rematch nearing cancellation coincided with rumors about Mayweather's financial troubles, including claims of selling aircraft and property alongside ongoing IRS concerns, adding uncertainty to highly anticipated fight negotiations. Pacquiao's representatives claim Floyd breached contract by agreeing to a legitimate professional bout for a major platform and venue, but attempting to convert the agreement into an exhibition fight, with Pacquiao's team insisting on holding him to original terms for an authentic contest rather than exhibition.
Rumors and reports that he sold planes and property, all this stuff doesn't look good. The IRS thing, but wait, there's more, right? The other issue is, as of me recording this video, I can't tell you what happens next, but I can say as of me recording this video right now, Floyd Mayweather is in breach of contract according to Manny Pacquiao and his people and his team. I want to. I believe Floyd. He wants to fight an exhibition, but yeah. Do. Right? Pacquiao's whole side is like, Mayweather, do the right thing. You signed up for a Netflix fight at the Sphere, a real fight, not an exhibition fight.
The situation escalates as Pacquiao's representatives await Mayweather's contract compliance, with potential legal action threatened if he refuses, particularly if documentation confirms signed agreements for professional competition. Claims suggest both fighters received cash advances anticipating the bout, with analysts noting that valid contracts could open lawsuit opportunities for multiple parties, including broadcasters and production partners, if proceedings fail. Currently, the situation remains unresolved, with both camps maintaining firm positions on their contract interpretation and the type of fight originally promised.
With what they're saying, like, hey, Floyd owes us a real fight, and he continues to breach it and like, hey, I'm not messing up my record, or I'm not necessarily messing up, but I'm not risking my record. I want an exhibition. And if they can't come to terms, and this is all true, that they have paperwork that's stipulating, yo, you got to fight Pacquiao in September in a real fight, then now you're potentially facing another conglomerate and machine in Netflix, which we know they the biggest. Netflix is like the biggest movie film production company right now, right? Or one of the biggest, right? So if you actually default and this doesn't get resolved, and what they're saying is true and they have the paperwork.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.